Alright there everyone, and welcome back to the Outer Worlds, where tonight we are going, well, we're going to start by turning in the medicine, and then I've got to decide which one of these I've got to do. Still got to retrieve a logic module for the Die Robot quest line. We've got to get these digits, I've got to turn in the grave stuff, so we might do that. First turn in medicine, then we're going to turn in that. So, first off, guns away. Kind of want to give it to her. So it was him. Give it to Martin Abernathy. Help him out. Or her. Does it actually display it out? I'm on the wrong one. Esther confronted you and suggested you should give the medicine to her instead of... Yeah, I'm going to give it to her. I don't know why. Gut feeling.
I've got some time.
Okay. I got the medicine you're after.
Thanks. I'll see to it that this medicine gets to the people who need it. Here, something for your trouble. Nothing personal, but I hope we never do business together again. Don't want to make a habit of consorting with smuggler types.
Spacer's choice reputation increased, okay. Don't know what you gave us. Charm, never, that's harsh. At least leave me something to remember you by.
You do have some cheek on you. Lucky for you, I kept a little contingency fee in case you tried to negotiate with me.
Ooh. More bits, yes. You're gonna give that medicine to?
Somebody deserving. Silas on account of him being out in the cold. Amelia seeing how she's around people all the time. Anybody in the sick room?
Okay, what do you do here?
Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker.
Okay.
Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
Okay, I'll leave you be. Okay, so that's that done. Don't want to want to turn that into Silas, which is also out this way. Why is it when I was running, it was steering me sideways? Maybe my hands are just wonky. I'll explain that. But yeah, Silas. You got those fees. That's even more XP. My friend Silas. Yeah, numpty.
Hey, Miss Parvati. Come for a visit? Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss.
Ooh. What are you talking about, Silas?
Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I get...
Oh, so your
when
dad's
I can't
here.
leave the house.
Sorry, Parvati.
Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you?
Got those fees you wanted.
You run into any trouble?
I'm all done. Paperwork, fees, signatures.
Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
Went out my way for you.
And I'll buy you a drink sometime.
I'll hold you to it. Oh, reputation. Nice. I hope it's nice. The Botanic... Ooh. More bits. What's that give us? 3,077. Which isn't bad. Really need to get rid of some of this. So yeah, I've been whinging about not knowing what the red means. And it just means it is energy weapon. So I put that there. So it uses energy weapon, that's heavy ammo. That's heavy ammo. Could actually do something with Light ammo. That's heavy. And electrical, which could be handy. This uses light. It's on-off shotgun. Bolt rifle, yeah. I'd like to be able to do some with you. Can I take the scope off? I don't know. Ooh, another energy weapon. Okay. Lost, yeah, that's fine. I expected to lose that. Getting all sorts of XP from this. Adrena time. Okay. I still haven't leveled up enough yet. I thought I was closer to a level up than that. Okay, Pavati, you've got one though. Increase your engineering skill when Pavati is in the party. Increase the amount of threat companion generates. Increase the amount of threat the companion generates. Increase your companion's maximum health. What is her maximum health? 482. What's mine? Yeah, mine's a lot higher. So give you the extra health. So that opens up tier 2. Huh? Oh. Didn't apply it. Now. What next? Try and collect them. Let's go and talk to these people. It says go out this door, so just waste our time coming in here. It's typical for me, that. Wasting my time. Hey. Don't think we've been around this side of the place before. Okay, so these are the graves, I take it. Oop. Possibly goodies. Just bit cartridge. Nothing too fancy. Why do I feel I'm running slow? We've been up here before. It's where we had the fight. With some raiders. Evicted. They should be dead on this path, I think. Yeah, there. Fancy handle on this gun as well. Just check we haven't got anything there. Really want to be taking everything we can to make some money. Money. So we've been in the community centre. We don't need to go in there, so it's just straight on. Ammo. Always take extra ammo. Don't know if ammo has weight in this or not. Looking around. Get in here? Can, it'll cost me 2 picks. Do I want to? Some dead folks. Have a quick look around here. Backpicks. These rows good. Okay, what else we got? Credits. People just leaving these parts all over the place and stuff. Sleep. No, don't need to sleep. Can I get in here? That's not the door, obviously. So that's a no. G-cells, nice. Technical labs up that way. Gotta do the looting on the way. Feel like I should be able to pick these documents up. I can't. It's just weird. Come on, bypass shunt. Bypass shunt. Nope, nothing in here. I'm gonna work out if my mouse is too slow or not. Could shift it up and up a notch. No. Might be too slow. We'll go up another notch. Am I encumbered or something? Because I can't seem to run. Yes, I am. Okay. So I think we need to break some stuff down then. There's no sort option. S. Just S. Value, weight, damage rating. Wow. See, this hunting rifle I've been using has got the lowest damage rating. There are all my guns. What's that? Does that mean it's slightly damaged if that's on it? Q, breakdown. Ooh, that's stun bound, does that sort of damage. Okay, so my current armor is 9. Get rid of that. 4, 5, 5, 9. Probably, there's probably some reason I should be keeping these, but loads of food. Ooh, different kits. Speed grip. Sure grip. Mag 2 zap. Okay, we cleared a little bit of inventory. Look at botanical lab. There it is.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
Looks like you had it with him.
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
How do you know? You don't know what I'm looking for. Look for Adelaide. I need some answers.
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
Looking for the geothermal plant. You know anything about it?
A geo what? Look, plants ain't my purview. You're better off asking after Adelaide. If you're
I
gonna
did
start
ask after
wandering
her.
around my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
Where can I find Adelaide?
Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
We've all got problems. I just got shot into space.
Explains why you're still yammering on at me. No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a
Right, mate.
trace.
Is this another side
Now I'm
quest?
pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
Keep an eye
It's
out.
not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone.
Okay.
Hill's a wide place. She
We
could
could do
be
that.
anywhere.
So the murder's got her, then the patch of there could be across. Don't worry about it. I'll find her.
Appreciate it. Honest.
Questions about
I'll
Zoe?
tell you what I can.
Where she might be hiding?
Vex me. If she told anybody,
Vex
they
me.
ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already.
How well do you know her?
Well, enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody
so
knows
can
the
talk to
workings of
Stefan.
her mind, he does.
Okay, let's change the subject.
What is it?
Okay. So this is where we need to be here. Nice little place to go here. You Adelaide?
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
Oh, you seem nice. You must be Adelaide.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying
Okay.
long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea.
Tobacco
I
on
brewed it
tea?
in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Looks like you made a home for yourself here.
A home for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater.
That's
Home
going
for
to be a
those
few,
of
I
us
bet.
with nowhere left to go and nothing to lose. So, like the spores of the puffball, cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil, we put down new roots.
Why did you leave your old home?
It is an unpleasant story, dear. But the short of it is that sometimes one wakes up and realizes the place that was once her home for much of her life has changed. The home in which we spent our lives has left us behind, and so we
Right.
must move on. And that is as much as I will say on the subject.
Is this your
Oh
greenhouse?
dear, the garden belongs to us all. Life is the gift of the universe, and the universe yields its bounty equally, absent of prejudice.
Never knew you could grow No, I'm not saying that. Surprised you managed to grow anything out here.
The soil around the Vale went sour years ago, but I found a way to sweeten it back up.
How was
The
that?
secret recipe is a little bit of elbow grease, a dash of love, and a heaping pile of special fertilizer.
What's your special fertilizer? That's worrying. Special fertilizer for some reason.
Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile?
Fortunately, I
Let's hear it.
am.
What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
Right, let's have a look at these options. They've left the power that belongs to the town. Yes, you consider coming back to town. He's willing to make amends. Something about coming back to there. I wasn't really listening now. Living off the power that belongs to the town. Come back to carry, that's about it.
Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Reed asked me to divert the power over to him. He mentioned a geothermal plant.
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
Your camp has a power regulator. I need it to repair my ship.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the
Okay,
plant,
so that's the choice.
you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
I ain't no hero. What if he... What have you got against the town?
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scrap Spacer's choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
Yeah, you've got hatred for them. There's two sides. Don't think either one's going to be quite right. What happens to Edgewater?
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
I'll consider it.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Yeah, I'm not sure which way to side in the end. If you put your opinions in the comments, that would be greatly appreciated. Yeah, eventually we're going to have to make that decision. Frankly, I don't think it's too long till we need to do that. Yeah, so it's basically the same quest for two sides. Die robot. I could do a bit of searching for clues. Okay, so let's talk to him. I'm trying to find out what's happened to the girl.
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too. Something I can help you with?
Yeah, told you one of your numbers gone missing.
You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off.
What happened the day she disappeared?
Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions.
Hold on, there's something else.
Hey, I got time.
More questions about Zoe. Oh,
I'll
he's
help
got
if
a
I
trader. Tell me a little about Zoe.
Zoe was always obsessed with this serial. Masked Marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics. Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise lined up for her.
Right. She acting strange before she disappeared.
Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange.
Okay.
Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper. She called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd.
Ah, so we can go and read the thing. What about a surprise?
The other day I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day.
Okay. Zoe's house. Is Zoe's house? Today's the day, Zoe. Today's going to be a destiny in your own hands. Been listening to Grace talk about the Marauder threat. Hands of wild, the free-spirited bandits live in the camps in the hills, warming themselves by light of barrel fires. Probably mounted the heads of their enemies in space, like a warning to folk like me, living a life of comfort and ease, free of any rules. I've been tucking away some of Adelaide's food, and I've got spare cans of salt tuna. Should last me a couple of weeks if a ration. Got some adrenal time too. Everybody loves adrenal time, even marauders, right? Got those marauders, let me throw them in with them. If I dangle a couple of syringes of adrenal before their eyes. Okay, you're gonna get yourself killed. Good news, I'm alive. Starting to feel better too. This group is living. Okay. I'm not going to read these properly. If you want to read them, you can pause the video. Right, so now what? Run away to the Marauder camp. Okay, so we're heading towards the Marauder camp, which is over there. Which we will do next time, probably. Let's talk to you first. You were
Something
shot.
I can help you with?
What are you selling?
Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
Ooh, you got interesting stuff. 3, 8, 9, 2, 2, 4. Wait, is there a compare button? There is. C. I don't know why I've got one. Which isn't helpful. I got 5. So yeah, that's no good. Space choice, one of them. Yeah, I don't need any of that. Right, so I am going to call it a part here. It's very slightly early at 27.5 minutes, but I think I want to leave going to the camp till next time. So, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again soon. Good night.